Hello, hello, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Welcome on in, guys. How's everyone doing today? We're doing some new Mega Pokemon that honestly probably nobody ever asked for, except for you guys right now. So let's see what we got so far in chat. We got a Tinkaton, a Hatterene, a Grimmsnarl suggestion. I feel like the latter two already have G-Max forms. I don't know if that's entirely like warranted, but you know, you never know. Maybe every Pokemon deserves a Mega. Right. Also open this up. And I believe I did a community post not too long ago asking for Mega suggestions. Not this one. This one. Definitely not this one. Been a minute, huh? My birthday. Oh, I should be right here. Okay. New Mega Evolutions. Which Pokemon would you want Megas? Here it is. This is the official thread for which Pokemon should be Megas. But yeah, no worries. Thank you guys for coming in a little early. You guys are MVPs. Danny, Joshua, Bombo, Flame, Vanilla. Welcome, welcome everybody. Let me see here. Mega Electros sounds pretty cool. Honestly, here's a, because you guys came so early, I'm gonna give you a little secret. I want to make a Mega for every single Pokemon that hasn't gotten a like a special form. So if it never got a G-Max, if it never got a, you know, something, I want to make it a Mega. I think that's a big project, but I can break it down into regions. So anyone thinking a youngster Joey with a Mega Eradicate? Of course it'd be shiny. I think it'd be kind of fire. Joshua's back for another, let's go. Oh, this is your first stream? Well, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy. Mega Tangrowth is kind of fire. All right, so let's check this out. Yo, we have 89 comments in this thread, which is kind of fire, honestly. I'll go first. I really want to see a Mega Dragonite, Flygon, or Beartic. Those are my top 3. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Dunsparce Mega? I mean, let's be honest. If they made a Dunsparce Mega, well, they're just gonna add like another body part to it. It'll be like a quadro thing, like just four stomachs. I think that's what Game Freak would do, for sure. But Mega Tangrowth would be cool, right? So a couple things we're going to do. We're going to talk about what we would want to see, and then we're going to break down the actual design elements of Mega Pokemon, so that way we can kind of figure out how to create Mega Pokemon. I think that'd be kind of fun, and that's exactly what I'm trying to go for. We'll do that for about, I think like the first half, maybe hour or two. We'll see how long the stream is going to be. Is going to be art, and then it depends, because a couple people last time wanted to see like more challenge runs as well. We might be doing a little bit of Radical Red later, who knows? But first, most importantly, we're gonna chop up this Mega Pokemon situation right here. Mega Flygon is a must. So let's talk about Mega Flygon for sure, because everyone and their mom is asking for a Mega Flygon, right? But what is that actually like? What does that actually mean? Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Pokemon Flygon. Let me see. We'll go to the actual Pokemon website. Okay. There we go. We're here. You guys see this? Everyone can see this beautiful Pokemon Flygon. It's known as the Desert Spirit. This Pokemon hides in the sandstorms it causes by beating its wings. So a lot of people made the argument that this should be Bug Dragon, but I think the argument needs that it needs to stay a ground type. I don't think you can like lose the ground type and lose the Dex entry. It doesn't make sense. You would need to keep one or the other, or if not both. It's pronounced Talonflamme. Yeah, I know. That's exactly how I pronounced it. Mega Flygon is a must. Absolutely, absolutely. Dragalge, my buddy artist the Ponyo already made a Mega Dragalge. You know what? Hold up. Let me pull that up real quick. Let me see if we can find it. There he is. He makes amazing posts. So check this out real quick. If you guys haven't already, you need to go follow. Yo, I haven't seen this one. He made a brand new Revenant Mega. This guy is amazing. Amazing. Do yourselves a favor, go follow him right now on Instagram. The Ponyo. Tremendous stuff here. But let's see what this Mega looks like. Yo, speak of the devil, what's up, the Ponyo? How you doing, fam? We were just talking about Megas, and someone said Mega Dragalge, and I was like, yo, we already have one. It looks amazing, so we're getting right to it. But yo, I haven't seen this Trevenant yet. This looks amazing. Holy crap. Brother, you absolutely popped off with this one. Jeez, is it still Grass Ghost type? Oh, that's crazy. This looks so good. All right, let's see it. Is that the mega or is that just like the regular color? Oh, bro, that's too. Listen, that's too much. I don't think the internet's ready for that. I genuinely don't think the internet's ready for that. All right, here's the Mega Dragalge that you guys were suggesting. He already made one that's poison and dark type, and I like this because it gives me a lot of like under the sea. It's like the bottom of bottom dwellers. This is where this thing lives. I could already see a couple like Dex entries and how it kind of lives in the ecosystem of Pokemon for sure. Let me see here. So you guys are saying ground bug type Flygon. Here's another one I didn't see. Mega Goodra. Hey, yo, I like this. So this is based on the regular Mega Goodra, like not the Hisuian Goodra. That's kind of fire, dude. That's so good. I like that a lot. I like how the GUI, this is one of the design elements that I was like looking into, is the GUI is like an aspect of the Pokemon. So when you make a Mega, you want to emphasize one of the aspects. Little fun fact. Oh, nice. Very cool. All right, and then who else do we have? We have Mega Tyrantrum. You guys, if you're not following this amazing artist, like, what are you really doing? If you have an Instagram account, like, do you actually have an Instagram account? That's the question. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is my favorite right here. Mega Aegislash. Looks so good. Should have been poison type though. Interesting. And then here's the Mega Flygon. So this is why I wanted to pull this up as well. Everyone's saying bug dragon. I love this. I love that it loses its dragon typing and becomes a full-on desert spirit, right? Because that's, again, if we go back here, that's literally what it's known for, the desert spirit, right? See over here, the sound of its wings flapping resembles singing. Those entranced by its song get lured into a sandstorm and become Flygon's prey. So I feel like going something like this makes way more sense than possibly going with like a bug dragon type. But I see why people want bug dragon. Like, don't get me wrong. Mega Alcreme is an ice cream sundae. I like that a lot. All right, so let's head back over here. Let's see a couple of options. What people got going on. The unreleased planned megas for Flygon and Jinx. Yo, Jinx getting a mega would be top tier for sure, because like Mr. Mime, Scyther, Electabuzz, Magmar, they all got some love. Jinx got absolutely nothing. I mean, Smoochum, right? But like, it's Smoochum. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's sitting here like, oh my god, yes, Smoochum, that's my top tier pick. I want that on my team. Maybe if it had like an amazing queenly, like Serena-esque evolution, that'd be kind of top tier. I really want to see a mega evolution of Hypno. Hypno would be sick. I've seen a couple of Hypnos. Let's look it up. Let me see if I could find a mega Hypno. Let me see if I could find the one that I've seen that I was like, yo, that is a mega Hypno that I would love to see. No, that's a little too much like Alakazam. There we go. Here it is. All right, now I'll just bring it over here. So this guy, now that is a mega Hypno if I've ever seen one. You want Mega Crobat? All right, we can check that out real quick. But that's a cool one, right? Because it's emphasizing its whole like hypnotizing its item, the element of it, and then it also like grew out the mustache and stuff. I can see that. It's not going too crazy, right? Let's see. You said a Mega Crobat. Let's see if that's even a thing that someone else made. Huh, there are a couple options. I don't know if any of these are like, so what for me, I think Crobat's wings are what makes it really amazing, right? So finding something that emphasizes the wings would be Like, to be honest, I feel like that would be an amazing mega right here. Let me see if I can image in a new tab. Here we go. It's pretty small, but like that, where it emphasizes the wings and the wings become massive, I feel like that to me could work for a Crobat. But I don't know. I could be wrong. The other ones just have little subtle changes, maybe sharper teeth. I think that's pretty cool. Hypno, the kidnapper of all children. I think Jinx should just get an evolution. It was basically a trio. I mean, I agree. I feel like Jinx not getting anything is just slander. Slander that should not be tolerated. All right, Mega Probopass. Can we see Electros Megas? Let's see both of them. Mega Electros. Let's see if we can find a good one. So Electros' whole thing is that it can levitate, and it effectively doesn't have a weakness, right? So I feel like it losing its weakness means the only plausible option would be a Hydreigon. A three-headed... No, I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely kidding, guys. Let me see if I can find a better one. I thought that was pretty funny. It's kind of hard to find a good one. Everything else is just like making it longer, giving it a couple design elements onto its body. It's nothing crazy, but I definitely feel like as a Mega, you would need to emphasize the electromagnetic field of some sort that causes it to not have any like weakness to ground types, right? Something, or maybe make it a electric flying type, but then give it a brand new ability so that way it still has the ground type immunity. Maybe something like a Gyarados. I feel like that makes sense. That could be cool. Dracula like, that'd be sick for the Crobat. Hell yeah. Mega Probass. Let's check that out real quick. Mega Probopass. Ooh, this, yeah, I feel like this is just phenomenal. This is definitely a Mega I can see them making 100%. Open image in new window. Right here, guys. It emphasizes the, you know, mustache, but then also gives it these elements that look like secondary nose passes. Because Pokemon likes to do that, right? They like to take whatever it is and just make it a little bigger and, you know, expand on it. But I can definitely see this as a thing. Mega Furret. Dude, there's so many we can look up. But we need to get to the, like, actual design elements. So for Mega Furret, that's a tough one because it's so like basic, right? You can go through so many options. All right. I think it's time for us to start figuring out what the heck these Pokemon look like. Or like what actually makes a Mega, you know? Put this here. Alright. What generation was Megas introduced? Gen here. So for example, right? We can start off with Venusaur. What is Venusaur? What is Venusaur but like a bigger Venusaur, you know? Also, pull this up real quick. Gen 6, gotcha. All right, so comparing these two guys, what do we have here? We have a bigger tree. A bigger tree. What else? More leaves. Honestly, just bigger, right? That could be sick, honestly. I don't know how. I feel like we should first focus on just making megas and understanding like what makes mega Pokemon, right? So right off the bat, I think we need to go over here. Mega. That is way too big. Mega Pokemon, right? So right off, some are just bigger, right? Bigger, just expanded upon, right? So let's see what some other ones have. I'm gonna put this in bold. Okay. Now let's look at another mega. Same thing with Charizard. Blastoise, I guess, could be the first one that we can really look at, right? So here's one Blastoise. And here's the other Blastoise. Okay. So if we have these two right here, obviously they have taken the cannons and made them so much bigger. They've emphasized an attribute. So I think that's another aspect we can do is emphasize an attribute. And we have Slowbro, right? I think we can all agree that for Slowbro, they made it bigger. Right here. Meaning they took this thing. They took the shell that used to be on its tail and just made it bigger and put it over its body, okay? And now for the Alakazam, I think it's more about emphasizing an attribute. They took one spoon and they gave him many spoons, as well as, you know, other things are changing, right? There are other subtle changes, but I think that's kind of the two big things so far that I'm seeing in the Gen 1 Megas is like that's what they're focusing on, is either making things bigger and or emphasizing attributes. But I'm sure that's not only it. So let's see what else we can find. Ooh, okay. Here's a good one. Here's a really good one that I want to tackle. Gengar. And why is Gengar a good one? I have to pull up the Dex entry. Dex. Okay. Let me share it with you guys real quick. Okay, so this is why I think here's another like type of mega. You look over here, this whole thing is more about the Dex entry. To steal the life of its target, it slips into the prey's shadow and silently waits for them. A lot of people used to speculate that Gengar is actually just the shadow of a Clefable. Now, when you see it, right? However, they went a step further with the Mega design. And they fully turned this guy into a shadow. You can see it with how it's like stuck to the ground and it literally is an ethereal spectral thing coming out of the ground like a shadow. So how do we explain that? Following its Dex, like how do we expanding on lore and story, I guess. Lore and design makes more sense. And that would be more so for like Gengar. Are we seeing that? Pinsir gets a pair of wings. Let's check out Pinsir real quick. See what's the difference between the Pinsir Mega. Here's the Pinsir. Let's pull up the regular Pinsir. Once I could find him. Okay. Yeah, essentially they just made it the next stage of a beetle, really, right? Because like even if this wasn't a mega, if you saw this as an evolution of this, that would make sense, right? They just made it a little bit more badass. So almost like an, I mean, it is an evolution. I don't need to say almost like an evolution. It's called mega evolution, right? So they just took this guy and gave him wings. Yo, what's up, Nox? Welcome on in. I guess that makes sense. All right, let's see what else we have that could be a little bit different. Okay, here's one that I think is just completely, you know, out of the box. And this is just, you know, get creative, really. Add your own twist. That's it. These are all so many options. They took Swampert and just made him swole. There's literally nothing in the decks. There's nothing about Swampert that makes you feel like he's swole already. Yo, what's up, Robin? Welcome on in, fam. We might be doing a challenge run later with Radical Red. Who knows? Depends on how long the stream goes. So just heads up. But there's nothing that specifically says Swampert is him. You know, he's that guy. He hits the gym 5 times a week. Never skips leg day, except he kind of does look like he skips leg day. I mean, never skips arm day. Nothing says that. So there's no emphasizing an attribute. I guess you can argue that they made him bigger, literally made him bigger, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. A couple other ones, you know, that just make sense is Gardevoir, Sableye, Mawile. So again, they made the dress bigger. They made the gem bigger. And then they emphasized an attribute. They took one of its heads and gave him 2. Very simplistic designs that really work. You don't have to go so crazy. Everyday arm day. For sure. 100%. I feel like the megas that will be very easy to make are the ones that already have Paradox Pokemon, because you have things like this that are directly related to their Paradox counterparts. So even if they don't have a mega yet, we can look at Paradoxes and figure out like what type of attribute a mega version of that Pokemon would have, right? So let's go do that real quick. Let me see here. Do we not have Paradoxes here? No, we do. Okay. So we have 2 Paradoxes for this guy. We have an Ancient Paradox. And then, of course, we have a Future Paradox, right? So let's pull up a regular Donphan. What are the elements of this that would get expanded? We can go for bigger, we can emphasize things. So let's pretend, here, let me get my desk up. Let's actually start drawing now. Paradox spin-offs? Yeah, no, Sam, I hope so too. All right, give me a sec, guys. I gotta move my monitors around. 1 second. All right, you guys can still hear me pretty good, hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, so right here, if they're gonna make things bigger, they can just make this bigger, right? And that already could emphasize like a mega evolution. Or they could emphasize an attribute that this guy already has. So he has these things, right? So what if he was covered his entire body? You know what I'm saying? Almost like a protective barrier. just everywhere. Now, personally, I don't like that, but that's definitely an element that they could expand upon. And you also see that here, right? Like the entire body is covered by a protective layer. So maybe they would go both options, right? Maybe they'd go sharp here, and then this entire body is like protected with something. No, I definitely see that possibly helping, like turning into an actual thing. Another thing they can do is they can add more horns. I don't know why they would do that though, but I can definitely see it. So there's a quick like explanation of how I think megas could be made. Thick armor. All right. So now what I want you guys to do, because you guys are MVPs and you've been here the entire time, drop a Pokemon you want a mega form for, and we're gonna have ourselves a little poll here. Oni armor? Yo, that's kind of fire. That's fire. All right, so come on, drop some Pokemon ideas in the chat. Or you know what? I'll make it a little easier for you guys. Because sometimes it's hard for us to choose things. At least this is what we're gonna do. Ready? Boom. We're just gonna do a random generator of 4. Generate. Oh, I did not do it. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna do just the top 3. We're not gonna do any legendaries just yet, because I feel like everyone's gonna vote for this, and it already has a form, right? So what is it? We're carving. Start a poll. Here you go. Pick a mega Chaytot. All right, maybe. I'll throw that in as the 4th option, just for you. Chaytot. Staraptor. Staraptor could be really cool. Staraptor. And Luxray. Start poll. Alright guys, what are we thinking? Obviously Mega Luxray. Listen, I think so too, but it really depends on you guys. Staraptor could be really cool too. I think I personally would have a lot more creative fun with Staraptor. I don't know how crazy you can make Luxray other than just like emphasizing its shape, right? The shape design, that's another element here. Emphasizing an attribute, size, shape, design. Okay. Also change this color to something else. There we go. Luxray for the win. Let's go. Oh, just kidding. It looks like Staraptor is in the lead. Oh, just kidding. It's a tie. It is a tie, boys and girls, between Staraptor and Luxray. You better go share this stream with your friends, pals, everybody, so they can come on in here and cast their vote. Or do we just do both of them? I'm okay with doing both. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna end the poll right here, where there's an actual winner. 42-42. All right. All right. So we need Luxray first. Oh, they're both from the same gen. Perfect. Perfect. We have Staraptor, and we have Luxray. All right, I'm gonna make this a bit smaller here so we can see the shape design. And then also make these guys a bit smaller. Be good there. You could make Luxray's tail a shooting star and he could ride on it. Wait, what? Oh, that I cannot picture that in my brain. Yeah, we'll do both. Give Staraptor a Talonflamme pose. Okay. Bring up Talonflamme. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna go for these designs. So you can actually go look at existing megas right now, and let's see if there's any flying type mega. Bird flying types. I don't really see any bird flying types other than this guy right here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to put it there. Oh, right here. We have this guy. And it literally is just, you know, bigger wings and a cooler haircut, right? So I think what we do with the hair here is very simple. And let me look up Talonflames. What generation is Talonflame? Gen 5? Make his star tail way bigger. Okay. The wrong gen? That's the wrong gen. But way cool. So here's the pose we're looking for. Okay, I think we can do it. I think we can work with this. Now again, this isn't going to be perfect. This is just me failing at life. No, I'm just kidding. These sketch. So let's start with the head and then the body. Let's do the body first. There's the head. There's the wings. Right? The tails are pretty much the same. Alright, now for the head, we'll go for the beak here. And this is where the mohawk goes. So, how do we emphasize the mohawk? God, that's horrible. How do we emphasize the mohawk? Maybe we could use Talonflame real quick to help emphasize that. Using this pose. Mega Altaria? Yeah, I guess you're right, but that, you consider it also a little something else. Let me see if we could find any Mega Staraptor online, how they did it. That's an interesting concept. I kind of like that. That's not horrible. Okay, so what they're doing... Actually, we can expand upon that. Okay. So here. So this comes down still, right? This is still the mohawk situation. Comes in. Same thing on this side. However, from here, this part still keeps going down. So we're like... nice little wavy hairs to the side. So that way it's a mohawk. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down here? God, that nose is so bad. Not nose, the beak. A little thick there, you know? So something like... we could emphasize that. Make it wield its mohawk like a blade. Oh my god. That'd be insane! Out the 90s? Exactly. right? And then something else we can do is maybe... I really like this like wavy thing. I want to emphasize that. That's kind of what I'm going for here. So let's say the body is here. Kind of like flyers at the end of a tail, you know? I think that could work. We're gonna make the wings a little bit bigger, just because our boy Staraptor is a thick boy. Honestly, in this pose, I feel like it really works. What are we thinking? Hawk wields Mohawk as sword. That'd be so tough. I feel like this is a good starting point. But I think we need to make it more like, have more personality. So something like that would make more sense with the mouth open. And we could do something with the wings. Maybe even like make them feel like big fists. Because Staraptor is a Pokemon that knows close combat, right? So maybe emphasize that. I don't know. Anyway, we got the Staraptor portion done. We're using the same elements that we were using before, which is, you know, emphasizing, making things bigger. And now the way I think we should go with this guy is just by making the shape a little bit bigger. Make it Griffin inspired. Griffin, okay, hold on, now we're cooking. Are we staying on the Staraptor? I mean, if we fused the Luxray and Staraptor, we would definitely have a Griffin. Give it a fighting type. Let me see here. Make it wield a Mohawk. It's gonna be tough to make it wield a Mohawk, especially to keep it as a bird. I don't know how many bird Pokemon are actually in the Pokemon universe that hold items. Flying Steel would work to make its sword a scythe. Okay, hold up. Hold up, I think I got it. Okay, Kecleon, up here. So we do have a bird Pokemon that holds an item and it's Surfetched. I think we could do something with Surfetched. Like, not do something with Surfetched, but like take that as inspiration of how we want it to hold. WSG. What is WSG? What is WSG? Is that like a new way of saying what's good? It's kind of silly. Luxray could also reference an Arctic lynx. Hey, yo, are we doing retypes here? I mean, we could do convergent forms. We could skip the megas and do convergent forms. And I am all for it. We're making megas, but we might be switching it up and doing convergent forms. All right, let's see this real quick. So, for the Luxray, like Manectric is all about emphasizing it. Show them the Mudsdale and Heatmore. Okay. Are you guys ready to see what we worked on earlier this week? So, before I did a live stream, we were testing live streams out earlier this week, and I started things off with a random Pokemon generator and a random type generator. And the first Pokemon I made, not on stream, let me get rid of this, is a Bug Steel type Convergent Dondozo. I know what you're thinking. This thing looks cursed, and you're right, it is. So there's the Dondozo. The next one we made was a water poison type Mudsdalade, who ironically started looking a lot like Zarbon from Dragon Ball, which I thought was pretty funny. What do we think of this? So far, so good. Let them guess who it is. Each of them already has like the Pokemon on screen. So it's already gonna show. They're all in their separate folders. So like when I click this is all like bundled up though. What the heck? What it's based off of? Ooh, I like it. Okay. So we can go back and talk about what they're based off of. So this one is you guys tell me what this regional variant of a Heatmore is based off of. Anyone have any guesses? It sounds like watermelon. Yeah, it is watermelon. So there's that. I think that was a pretty good one. Going back to this one, this is designed on like seek help and how some like seaweeds could be poisonous. The next one is a Dondozo, the steel bug type that we were talking about. I turned it into kind of what are they called? Are they called silverfish bugs? They're like little cockroaches, but it's silver something, right? And that's kind of like the idea for this one. And then the last one was a Spidops that was a fairy ghost type. And we turned it into like a gremlin-esque skull-wearing pixie that throws dust on you. Like Sandman. Think of Sandman, essentially. We turned Spidops into a Sandman type Pokemon. I thought it was pretty fun and pretty cool. Silverfish. I think that's right. Silverfish is right. That sounds pretty right. I think Heatmore should be grass water type on the Convergent form. Spooky Dops. Ooh, these are good names. You guys are crushing it. Hold on, let me write these down. Spooky Dops, water and grass type. Okay. Okay. What else we got? Yeah, so that's pretty much it so far. And then Fairy Dust. Remember? Yup. Get these back up. Spoondops. I like it. All right, let's try to figure these out. And then how many of you guys, after we're doing our mega Pokemon, let's find out real quick. How many of us want to do a Radical Red Hardcore Nuzlocke? Do you guys want that to be part of the live streams, or do you guys just want the art live streams? I'm super flexible. I'm only suggesting the challenges because a couple of other members last time also said they wanted to see more challenges. Apparently they like to see me suffer. So you know what? I'll do a poll real quick. Do we include hardcore Nuzlocke or just art? Art. Oh, well, you guys are all saying already art. I guess we don't need the poll then. Art it is. All right, so let's figure this out. Why isn't this? Okay. Suffering. You got to get them on board, Robin. Everyone in here is saying art. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. WSG is so weird. Just say what's good, what's up, what's cracking, how you doing, lovely weather we're having. WSG, I don't know. It must be a generational thing. Kind of feels cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But listen, if that's what, you know, the next youth, the youth these days are doing, I guess that's what they're doing. At least I know what it means. All right. Luxray. See what other people have Luxray looking as. Luxray Mega. That's not like it. I don't like those Luxrays. Not really doing anything. Okay. So we should definitely emphasize the main. Right? They don't understand the fun of seeing you suffering because they never saw you suffer. You know, exactly. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I made a Ditto Convergent for my regular show called Nitto. Ooh, that's Neato. See what I did there? Melanky. I like it. All right, let's see here. So for the Luxray, bring this bad boy down here. Start emphasizing some elements. So we can make it bigger. We can emphasize an attribute, which I think we will do, right? So for example, let's get the tail here. Let's get the tail. Oh my god, this is the hardest part. Actually getting the whip perfectly. And then, right? But we want to make it into a star. right here for a sec. I hate it. Make it steel type and give it a bear trap in its mouth. What? Luxray died to X-rays? You could make Luxray look more like a lion? I think so. But also, like... Give me 1 sec. I think my dog needs food. I'll be right back. Alright, where did the pen go? Alright, let's hear it. Make the star on its tail bigger. Alright. When you say bigger, are we talking like that? Honestly, hear me out. I was doing this as a joke. That actually goes hard. I think that's what we're working with. Goku Lion. I mean, that's kind of what I was going with, right? Like the Ooh, okay, we're adding some more elements to emphasize the lightning. I like it. Let's see it. All right, what are we saying? Make it sit on the star like a Lion King rock? What does that even mean? How does it sit on the star? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do what I think you guys are asking for. But, the chances of failure are high. Except I want you to know there's no such thing as failing. Because every time you do something and you don't do it right, it's a chance at learning. Anyway, okay, so star, right? So we want a star. That's the star, right? We're gonna pretend this is the perfect star shape anyone has ever made. All right, we're going perspective. Wait, is it not perspective or is it distort? Flip horizontal, okay. Is that what you're talking about, guys? Like honestly, I can see it. I can see it as the silhouette. Like its tail is the star and it uses it to ride. What are you thinking? So it's very subtle, but if you look at Luxray, you see that only half of Luxray's legs are black. True. Okay. What if in its mega, it gains the dark type and it becomes corrupted by malice and darkness? Its star could also hold huge amounts of dark energy. Ooh, it could be a black hole instead of a star, right? Simba Pokemon? Yes. Okay, okay. Just like a Alolan Raichu, and they're both electric types. You guys, we're doing all of this, and I forgot to even put on my pottery stuff. There we go. Not my pottery, my painting clothes. All right, now that we got the painter's outfit on, things should be looking pretty good. I think this looks pretty good already, to be honest. We've emphasized an attribute. You know what though? What if we changed the tail into like a scythe mohawk. So now it has a double mohawk that connects on the back. So it's like a double bladed mohawk. Right? Give him something in the face. I'm assuming you're talking about this guy. What else we would give him? Let's put it on a new layer. Like extra hair that's different color off the top of its forehead. Like a double-edged sword. Yeah. Now we're talking. We're cooking here. Again, these are just like the super basic outlines and stuff. I honestly might try to turn these into like real Fakemon. Real Mega Evolutions. But I think we're good with this. What do you guys think? Is it time for us to find our next combination of Megas? Personally, I think so. So let's call this Mega Staraptor and Luxray. Let's move on to the next bunch. Kecleon inspired Luxray. I like it. Luxray. Oh man, generate. Oh, this was such a good one, but should we use these or should I? I'm just gonna generate again because I accidentally generated without you guys. All right, ready? And here we go. Generate. Not bad. Not bad. Can we get rid of these? All regions. Blueberry Academy. I'm gonna do it again. Hopefully we don't get a paradox. If we get a paradox, I'm just gonna redo it. Boom. There we go. Now we gotta choose from these guys. Start poll. Pick a Mega. We have Kecleon, which I already have the best idea for Kecleon. Walrein. Belisint. And Executor. I can't spell. Starting the poll. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. Good luck, guys. Damn, Kecleon. All right, guys, it looks like Kecleon is winning by a landslide. By a landslide. All right. Excuse me. Kecleon is known as the, like, camouflage Pokemon, right? Dragon Ghost type Kecleon. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change the typing. Instead, I'm going to... All right. Make the ability a better version of Protean. What would the ability be? Make it look like a chameleon from Kung Fu Panda 4. Let's go look what that looks like. Kung Fu Panda 4 chameleon. Oh, this is kind of cool. But honestly, I was just gonna troll you guys and say there's the Mega right there. Do you see it? Get it? Because it's invisible. So funny. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, let's figure this out. I like the Kung Fu Panda 4. I'm gonna run with that. Make it a ninja. Ooh, but we can't be doing all that, guys. Because hold on, Kecleon Pokedex. We have to keep it authentic to its Pokedex entry. Color swap. It's all about changing colors. Oh, I think it can steal the moves and abilities from opponents. That's actually pretty tough. All right. Do this. Bring this big boy up here. Drop you down here. There you go. There's our Mega. I'm just joshing you guys. All right. So I think right off the bat, emphasize an attribute, expanding on the lore and design. I think that's gonna be the thing that we go for here. So normal psychic type? I think keeping it normal type makes the most sense, to be honest. Type change is the point of Kecleon, so you won't want to change its typing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your day. And maybe what we can do is just a quick idea that I just came up with. Is like this thing here. Changes color based on, you know, the type it's becoming. Oh, this is gonna get hectic. Yeah, I think this works. All right, so now let's try to figure out what the colors of this Pokemon would look like. The black and white hypnosis illusion. Are you talking about for the tail? A lot of the Pokédex entries, it mentions finishing off people with its tongue. Like if its type became electric, it could grab people and shock them. Interesting. Like it. I think I was gonna go for the... Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm thinking so far. So we'll just do this for like the base, right? That's wrong. Do that. And this. I actually want to go with a blue color for here. I feel like having that would make more sense. And then we're going a little crazy here. That blue again. Again, this is like super messy, but it's just to get the color ideas down to see what works the best. We could always change things. Probably should have put that on a different layer, but I'll put this on a different layer. All right, so now what we want is green. Here. Good. All right. The red band around its waist has spread through its entire body. Well, that could be a good thing. We could definitely make that. We could change the entire like color of its body. Instead of it being green, being more of a rainbow. Or you know what? Hold on. I think having it be more this color makes sense. And that way it can retain this. And it could really emphasize the whole color change aspect. Easter Kecleon. I like it. I feel like that could really look like a mega evolution. Oh, we also forgot here. Yeah, it could treat its tail like its weapon, treasure, and use it in combat. Yeah, for sure. I think you could use that as like a whip almost. It could grab its opponents. It could also use its tongue. I think that's pretty cool. I think we could definitely go with that route. What do you think, guys? Normal type, Kecleon, Mega Kecleon. And now its ability. What is Kecleon's actual color change? What does it do? The Pokemon's type becomes the type of the move used on it. We could keep that ability, or we can change it to something else where the effect is the opposing Pokemon gets an ability. Color change. No, it has to be this guy. It could be a different variation of color change where the moves Kecleon, Mega Kecleon use become super effective against the opponent. So like if a fighting type person, Machamp, hit Kecleon, it's super effective. Now every single one of Kecleon's move become like psychic, flying, it doesn't matter. Whenever Kecleon takes super effective damage, its type change to resist that damage, and then all of its like moves also get a stab boost or some shit like that. Something absolutely broken, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Apple Pie? Welcome on in. Mimikyu, make its legs a tad longer. How's that? That would be OP. Yeah, I think so. Flaming Tongue. It's on fire. Yo, why does that work so well with the shape? What the heck? All right, I think that's enough of that. Hold on, phone broke. Mega Mimikyu. How would we even like attempt to do a Mega Mimikyu? All right, Mega Kecleon. I'm definitely gonna give these a try later. See if we can make them into actual. I think that'd be pretty. All right, random generator time, boys and girls. Oh, this one, honestly, I feel so bad for you guys. You're gonna have such a hard time picking. Pick a Mega Pokemon. Honestly, all of these are such good options. Frostmoth, Flamigo, Benny. All right, so this poll, we're gonna do this poll a little bit longer. I'm gonna do about 3 to 4 minutes. I gotta run to the restroom. I'll be right back. I feel like, yeah, honestly, any option here, you guys are cooking. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves and figure out what kind of design elements you would like to see for each of these Pokemon. I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and it looks like Ceruledge is crushing. Cheese balls? I agree. Oh, I realized something cool. Its tongue could be completely clear, and you could use it as a mirror, and it could cast rainbow reflections just like a prism. Prism Change would be the ability name. I think that'd be really cool. Ivani, make it show its true form as a Mega. Ceruledge. Mega Mimikyu, please. We'll see. Maybe down the road. I don't even know how to start a Mega Mimikyu. I can't figure out any sort of idea there. Panda. All right, later, bud. Ceruledge. Leavanny needs a better type. Shake my head. If we listen carefully, we could hear him flush No, you can't, because it was muted and also across the entire apartment. Weird flex, but okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Flamingo deserves a mega for sure. Flamingo, I mean, I couldn't agree more, to be honest. Turn it into a full-fledged boxing glove. Okay. You guys picked this guy. Why would he have a shield on his back? Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm having a protein bar. This is a really good mic. You guys can pick up everything. Did you know that this is actually an ASMR stream where I eat? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, guys, I just noticed up in the corner on the stream is a stream boss. I added it in, and hopefully I think it's been working. It depends, like, if you guys subscribe, become members, donate super chats, or even like memberships, it'll do damage to the current stream boss, right? And whoever does the final damage to knock it over will become the new stream boss and have their name in lights until the next stream boss knocks him down. Each stream boss has, I think, about 1,000 HP, and things like memberships are 300, 400, I can't remember. Super chat is 100 per dollar, right? So I think 300 or like 350 would overkill it and guarantee you become the next stream boss. What else? I think just subscribing is 100. So if you're a new subscriber, that'll do damage. That's why we've been seeing damage done to it. Give it the fire color of a Alolan Marowak. Let's look up Alolan Marowak and see how that looks like. What gen is that's 7? Okay. I guess. Let me see something else real quick. What generation? Is it Gen 7? No, it's Gen 6. Mega Pokemon. There we go. Mega Galade. This needs to have wings like Lucifer without legs. Interesting. Well, first off, I'm gonna get rid of the Marowak. I don't think Marowak fits. Put this guy here. Bring this guy here. Make this guy bigger. Make him about this big. And what we can do is figure out the shape language. All right. 4/4 shiny. What are you saying? Give it the fire color of a little Marowak. Yes, it didn't look like. For the shiny though, I can see it. I can see it having the color for the shiny, but for the base, I feel like we need to keep the authentic purple flames, or else it'll just look like a fusion. But yeah, for the shiny, I can definitely see that, because let's be honest, Ceruledge and Armor Rouge have one of the worst shinies in all of Pokemon. Okay, guys, real quick, I just had a fabulous idea. What if we fixed the worst shiny Pokemon for our next live stream? I'm talking Gengar, Espeon, Galade. I'm talking the worst. Garchomp. I already made a video on that, but I'm just saying, like, we can make the best shiny variations that Pokemon never could have done themselves. Make it transparent because it's a ghost. All right, we're done. There it is. Yay. Let's pick this up. Let's see what we're doing here. Fix the shinies? Okay. All right, so that means next Saturday morning, because that's when I'm going to do the live streams. We're going to do them every Saturday morning. Put it on your clock, timer, calendar, whatever. It's going to be a shiny fixing extravaganza. All right, let's see here. What we got? I think I want to make the mask a little bit bigger. And that's moving it. Don't want to do that. Something like that already? Something like that already feels really tough. I like it. You still put the eyes here, right? Something like that. Oh, yes! Horns! Are you kidding me? This looks so good. So tough. What? Guys, am I cooking or am I cooking right now? What the heck? Make Ceruledge a fashionista because of the boots and coolness? Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. I like it. Valhalla King, I like it. Literally King Gambit 2.0? I guess. I was going for more like demonic horns. I'm gonna finish up my protein bar, guys. I'm gonna walk away from the mic so you don't hear me munching. All right. And then as for its legs, I think we keep the boots, but we make them a little bit smaller. Because then you can literally just have like fire for legs. Flaming blades, you mean? Because it ruins the Mega and G-Max? This kind of looks like a paradox form of Savage Flames. Flaming blades? Wait, Savage Flames? Is that already a paradox Pokemon? Hold on, let me see. Savage Flames. Flaming blades. Pokemon. I don't see anything. Or are you saying it could be? I thought you were saying it actually looks like one. I was like, I don't know that paradox. Yo, Orzes, welcome on in. Another friendly member. How are you doing on this fabulous Saturday? Welcome on in, bud. I was giving it a name. That's a fire name. I like it. Don't like, though, are these legs. And how they need to be longer. There we go. Horrible. Tiny spot thing, but like, I think it gets the overall idea down, right? Now let's do a little bit of changes here. Go here. Give it something like that. I think that's kind of fire. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Tip out parts of the blades. Ooh. But it's his blades are made out of like etherealness. Guess we could though, right? Stuff like that. And then what we can literally do is make its armor be the thing that contains every bit of flame. Like its body now is all flames instead. It has succumbed to the eternal flames of the darkness. The Dark Lord. Yeah, I think that's pretty fire, actually. Alright, later, Avers. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll catch you in the next one. Mega Stain on the blades. And what? And less armor on body? I think the whole thing is armor, though. I guess we could remove the armors. That's tough. Like more savage. So you guys want paradox? All right, let's get rid of the armor. Can we keep the feet though? Can we keep the little booties? The little booties are so cute. Here to make your life harder. Please make it shoot the blades like his canon sibling. Now that just defeats the purpose. Listen, if you want to make my life harder, I think it'd be a good time to be here. Because first of all, I don't know if you guys know this, but while I do the drawing, I'm standing. I've been standing for about 2 hours, right? Not that that's a long time, but I'm kind of getting tired. So this is what I presume. I suggest we switch this stream. I know you guys said you only wanted art, but like, there's only so much art I can give, and I think we did a pretty good job today. Let's check this out real quick. Ceruledge Mega. So with your help, guys, we were able to make a Mega Ceruledge, a Mega Kecleon, who I think is probably the best one. And then we made a Mega Staraptor and a Mega thingy, Luxray, which I think is pretty dope. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. All right. So now what I'm thinking is, what is a Pokemon that you guys relate to Radical Red very heavily with? Houndoom? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to make a thumbnail for Houndoom. Good. I think Houndoom does like represent us though, right? All right, so let's create a new. You guys are gonna see my thumbnail creating process. It's still technically art, so maybe you guys will enjoy it. Who knows? So Radical Red, how to get a Pokemon lab. Oh, that's kind of fire. I like that. But also the 3 Pokeballs seem to always do. We have a couple options for a background. Oh, this is so cool. It's such a pretty picture. That, and then honestly, I think that one's kind of cool. We'll do both of these real quick. All right. So first thing I like to do is I like to throw in my background, and it just looks so pretty, right? Like, that's such a good background, in my opinion. And then I have this new artwork. Big spoiler real quick. I'm going to show it off to you guys. It's for future projects. I hired an artist to help me make it. Let's see what this looks like. I can't believe I caught this live. So our first experience for me to interact with you like this after following you for some time. Much love and appreciation, Yuzatu. Keep the mates up. Thank you so much. It's comments like those, like I truly appreciate. Like it's not just like, I'm not gonna say it's not enough, but I enjoy making the videos for you guys to consume, but I'm like, yo, let me interact with the community, right? Like let me actually get to know how they're feeling about the videos and just go from there. I think this is a pretty good thumbnail. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's tough. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do real quick. Radical red. I'm gonna take a 15-minute break and we're gonna be back and I'm gonna stream in 15 minutes for Pokemon Radical Red. If you guys want to be a part of that, you can, no worries. I just don't want the analytics of this stream to get like mixed up with the different, because they're two different concepts, right? Like this stream, it was all about drawing, and this next stream, it's about playing a hardcore Nuzlocke and just pain, a lot of pain. And I want to see what you guys think. Like maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it, right? We'll see. Anyway, guys, if you do like it, I'll see you in 15 minutes. You should just refresh the page in a couple minutes and you'll see that stream going live in a couple minutes, but it won't start until 12. For me, 12 Eastern Shore. So like 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, that'll start, but it should be going up here in the next couple minutes. Anyway, guys, question, what is your favorite starter Pokemon? I'll think about that and I will answer it in the next live stream in 15 minutes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will catch you shortly. Later.